Hi guys, welcome to Water Lily Healing. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading about how next week is going to be. We have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. This is a timeless reading for 7 days. Also, this is a general reading, so whatever not resonates, just leave behind. It's for someone else. If you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe and hit the bell. And let's pick a pile. 1, 2, 3. I assume you did this by now. So let's move on to pile number 1. So we've got here the Page of Wands. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Dream. We've got Integration. We've got Flexible in reverse from the Oracle. And my vibes speak louder than my words. I think for many of you this week, there's going to be a like I see this integration here, and you see in this card you've got the the swan and the cold blue gray kind of energy, and on the other side you've got the eagle with the fire, and you've got the yin and the yang and the integration and everything kind of becoming together, and opposites are clicking. And I feel it's the same energy that I get here when I see the Page of Wands and the Hermit. You see, because this one is very fiery and happy and young and full of urges and this fire energy, and this one is kind of cold and it's kind of the same colors, and he's really with the gray and the blue here. And I feel like it's with the Wheel of Fortune in the middle, it looks like the same card. Don't know how to show you. Wait, I'll try and show you like this. You see? So you've got the fire energy and the kind of a lot more calmer kind of blue and gray, and the swanny, and the Wheel of Fortune in the middle that actually speaks about integration of all elements and kind of shifting into the into the center, the yin and the yang, into the oneness. And so it's the same here for me. This is kind of the Page of Wands and the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Dream card here, I feel that it's talking about some sort of either a reunion or coming to a resolution in a problematic kind of situation. I feel someone was kind of rigid and wouldn't kind of budge of his opinions, or someone was really stiff and rigid, and there's no room for a dialogue. And I feel it's someone from your past either coming back, or you're in the middle of this kind of problematic interaction. And I don't know if a fight specifically, maybe a repeating fight, I don't know what, but this Flexible card in reverse tells me that it speaks about how trees are able to withstand a really strong storm just because they are flexible and moving along with the storm and the hurricanes, and a very stiff and hard building will kind of fall apart if the storm is strong enough, and the tree will stay standing because it has the ability to kind of move along with the motions and navigate, and has the flexibility to withstand the storm. And I feel like someone was lacking the flexibility, and this week is going to change. The rigidity is kind of leaving you, and everything is kind of connecting and clicks, and you're moving into this Wheel of Fortune, which in general speaks of new beginnings, and kind of things are kind of moving towards your like to your best interest. Like Lady Luck is smiling and everything clicks, and things that were like stiff becoming soft and more handleable and approachable and manageable, and a lot of harmony sets in to a place that was very like conflicted and problematic up until now. And my vibes speak louder than my words, so I think it speaks of the fact that the rigidity is leaving and a lot more like flexibility and softness kind of entering the situation, and kind of allowing this bridge between this energy of the Hermit and the Page of Wands, which is like on its face very conflicted energy, but over here it shows this integration and communication and the fact that they complete each other into this one whole full thing. And yeah, guys, so this is this week. That looks very exciting and nice. And maybe it's not a person. For some of you, I feel it's just the type of energy that you were kind of conflicted whether to approach things from this fiery and excited and very like young point of view, or to come from this place of the Hermit that like been there, done that. I'm going to approach it like strictly logically, and I'm going to explore it like with this rigid point of view of someone who kind of decided to leave all the illusions behind. And kind of, if you're the Page of Wands, you're kind of driven by illusions because you've got your urges and you're kind of chasing your inner fire and gut and urges, which is the exact opposite in a way of someone who is looking for the harsh truths to kind of pick a fight with. And yeah, guys, so this week I think you'll go through this process, and someone from the past, or you'll be able to settle some conflict within yourselves, or you will be reunited with someone. It seems awesome, but the point is you got the integration and the Wheel of Fortune, and like the way that all these cards are kind of connecting together is also amazing to me, and says that it's going to be an amazing week. Look for synchronicities and signs. I think this is going to be awesome for you. Have a great week, and thank you for coming. If you liked it, you're welcome to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. And we're moving on to pile number 2. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Wow. We've got the Queen of Cups here. We've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the World. Wow, amazing cards. We've got Pressure and Harmony and Thinker. We've got the Thinker. Alright, guys. First of all, very strong feminine energy here with the Queen of Cups and the World. A lot of water energy, and I feel like you've got 4-4 here, the Thinker with the Thinker, so look for 4s. And you've got Harmony, which is kind of 10 of water, clarifying the 10 of Wands, which is awesome. It seems to me like you took on kind of too much responsibility, maybe trying to take care of other people, or like trying to nurture other people, or maybe you were trying to contain your emotions and control them, and you kind of were judgy towards yourself, and it kind of became a big burden. Because on the one side of the Queen of Cups, we've got this 10 of Wands here. Now look at this guy. He's obviously carrying too much weight, and it's burdening him. Like, he's not stable. He's barely standing. But this is a 10. It means that it comes to an end now. And after it, we've got the World, which is a rebirth, rejuvenation. So this heavy burden carrying stuff is like will be over this week, And under the Queen of Cups, we've got pressure. Now look at this guy. He's standing on the balloon. He's juggling kind of candles and what else have we got here? Yeah, he's got candles. He's trying to play the trumpet while like dancing on the red balloon, and he's got his monkey here that he's holding, actively holding the monkey near the balloon with the needle. Like he takes on too much, so it's basically the same message here. And the 10 of water here, harmony, is kind of like the world. It's a 10, so it's completion, a completion of a circle, and it also speaks of harmony. Also, guys, the Queen of Cups usually associated with dolphins, and here we've got 2 dolphins. So I think look for dolphins this week. I think it will mean something, and I don't know where the heck you're going to get dolphins mid-pandemic, but like, you know, the universe tends to surprise, and it seems like you're going to go through some like important stuff this week, like losing all this the candles and the trumpet and the monkey and the balloon and the 10 of wands, and like you have a lot of like heavy weight that you're carrying that is burdening you, that you're going to lose this week, and you're moving into the world and the 10 of water, the harmony. The thinker card is basically says it's a very clear advice. Lists are your friends. Journaling is your friend now. You need to, like, everything is too much and too messy, and you need to write down as much as possible in order to like kind of make sense out of things, so you can like make tons of lists and approach everything with this analytical approach. And what it card says from the oracle, the thinker, is things that you will approach out of this place of like rational, logical, analytical place. Like you sit and you calculate and you prioritize and you build a plan on paper. You will win gold, everything. Like whatever you go for, if you have a plan and you write everything down, you will win. And like the reward will be even like bigger than you imagine, but you have to like sit and write things and make lists, because everything is too messy now. And your only way to go through all this kind of, as I said, there is a lot of pressure and stress and too much responsibilities, and I think an attempt to kind of quiet down like the inner voice that says, listen dude, like you're overdoing it, leave me alone, like it's too much, I need to rest. And so I think you need to like do a lot of lists this week, a lot of writing, like write down your goals and then like break it down. What exactly do you want? Why do you want it? How do you approach it? Write down step by step exactly what you want to do. And eventually you get to this, because the thinker says that as long as you like do the lists and the rational approach, you will get whatever you want. You will get all the rewards. So at the beginning of the week, we've got all this like heavy, difficult, too much. And again, guys, it's not very tragic, because it's all kind of your responsibilities. It's like you decided you will take too much on yourselves, so you can get rid of it. It's not like arbitrary, like a divine storm that came here to teach you a big lesson. You just like took upon yourselves too much responsibilities, and you need to kind of allocate resources, do whatever you need to do to kind of free up some energy and air and some good vibes. And here we've got I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Yeah, guys, so it's kind of not necessarily going to be pleasant, because we need to release some things, and maybe some of it is obligations to other people, but like free this up and you get to this 10 of water and the harmony and the world, which is amazing. And I see that you actually get there also to this integration of kind of like everything is coming together really nicely and you bloom and thrive. So this is an awesome reading, guys. Thank you so much for coming. If you liked it, you're welcome to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. And we're moving on to pile number 3. So we've got here, when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. I don't know why I said penis, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it's a hint of what's coming this week. We have milk and honey, which is an amazing card to get. We've got 8 of swords, 10 of swords, and 10 of pentacles. Guys, this is insane. We've got 2 10s here, and the previous pile number 2, also got 2 10s. So you're welcome to go and watch it. I feel like it's connected. And we've got compromise and the burden. So guys, we've got 666 here. I think, we've got 2 10s and 3 6s. Look for synchronicities this week. I think it will be really strong. And also specifically the angel number 666 talks about mainly 2 things. One is the need to balance the spiritual and the material, and the other thing is to listen to your intuition and inner voice. And like look for this guidance from within and look for signs. So here's signs. 2 10s, and the previous pile had 2 10s, so I think you should watch it. And there's 3 6s here. And when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. So we've got alignment here with the 3 6s. Guys, I feel like the beginning of the week, I think it's about we've got like 3 air cards here and 2 earth cards. So I feel like at the beginning of the week you may be very bothered and worried and kind of feeling trapped in something that kind of is about your sense of stability, maybe a workplace, maybe your business, maybe something at home, and you'll be really stuck, but like you see she's blindfolded, so it's mainly kind of worrying, and kind of you make yourself stuck. You're free to leave whenever you want. And then we've got the 10 of swords, which is very, very painful and like not a pleasant, nice place to be in, but it's the end. Like it's the end of a circle. It's a 10. So the pain is over and the worrying is over, and then you're moving to this 10 of Pentacles, which speaks of complete stability and harmony, and like everything is awesome and amazing, and this is like an amazing card to get. 10 of Pentacles, it's amazing stability and sense of kind of belonging and strength and harmony and family and everything that relates to the sense of like earth and stabilities again. So you're ending like a really bad cycle mentally and moving into this amazing 10 of Pentacles. And we've got under the 8 of Swords, we've got compromise, which usually speaks of compromising your inner truth, like not being totally honest with yourself, kind of hiding yourself, presenting yourself as someone, like saying things that you think someone would want to hear instead of speaking your truth. And this card speaks of the damages that it does potentially. So like it's okay to be yourselves, it's better, and it will serve you. It will like take you out a lot faster from this crappy 8 of Swords energy if you just like speak your truth. Make sure that you hear your truth and speak it loud, and it's okay to be yourself, and like you'll get a lot more respect and kind of validation from your environment and surrounding if you speak your truth and show your true face. And we've got the burden here under the Ten of Swords, which is dropping the burden. It's an air suit card, and it speaks of dropping the mental burden, which what we were talking about here with the 8 to 10 of Swords. And then you move into, like, the milk and honey clarifies the Ten of Pentacles, which, like, it couldn't have been more perfect. Milk and honey is exactly as it sounds. It's like milk and honey is prosperity and abundance, and everything is awesome. But it also speaks of the importance of being true and honest with yourself. Like, listen to your inner voice, align with your, like, divine inner, voices, and, like, make place for the true you and show the true you, the true self. Like, let it out. Don't compromise, don't hide, don't try to present something that you think people will like more. It's super important. I think that it is pivotal to this process of moving from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. Your ability to be true to yourselves. And when I say true to yourself, it's not like... it's not selfishness, by the way, because a lot of time people are like, yeah, I will trample someone else because I'm true to myself. No, be considerate and nice, but be honest. Like, say what's on your mind, what's on your heart, tell your opinion. And when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. Exactly, guys. So what it says is, like, you're going to be kind of worrying, agonizing about something. It's all in your head. Then you're dropping all the weight, and you kind of get tired of it, and that's it, that's me, that's my truth, that's what I have to say, and you're moving into this insane abundance and stability and prosperity with the milk and honey and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is an awesome reading, guys. Sounds great, sounds nice. Have an amazing week. Thank you so much for coming. If you liked it, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell, and I see you.